Yeah, the real is back. Happy Sunday. Purple and gold skies, man. We in the goddamn building. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Lakers Land 7 Mitchell. I'm in the goddamn building. Y'all know how I'm coming, and I brought y'all know who I got with me. It's up today, man. BA in the building. Y'all better get y'all bars up because it's a blockbuster day. BA, what's happening, bro? Happy Sunday.
Man, hey, happy Sunday, man. Wow. Man, I'm sitting here, I'm on the road right now, and it's like I was gonna chill, and I was gonna chill. I was like, man, yo, I can't wait. I talk about sports, get into my bag a little later, like when I get back to the pad and all of that. But hell no, man. This is one of the biggest trades in history happening. So I'm excited to talk about this, especially with you. Cause hey, everybody out there, I hit 7 up right after the trade. It was late. It was late, but I hit him up. I was like, yo, we got to talk about this. So we here, man. We here.
These historic moments are made for us, BA. This is what we do. This is what we came here for. It's time to pop our shit, man. Salute to everybody in the live chat. Shout out to Lakers Land. What a unbelievable day so far. So for those who have been under a rock for the last few hours, man, it's official. The Los Angeles Lakers welcome Luka Doncic, among others, to the team in a blockbuster deal for Anthony Davis. Uh, Max Christie was put in this deal along with Jalen Hood Shafino, and that first round pick. This was actually a three-team deal that included the Utah Jazz. My God, BA. I mean, I don't. There's so many different ways I want to tackle today's show. This is going to be all about the AD Luka trade, bro. But there's so many different variables that we got to break down. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. I'm here for it. I'm here for it today because I got some takes that I know a lot of people ain't gonna like, but it is what it is. It's my opinion. I can't wait.
My God, man. Shout out to the live chat. I see KB. I see you in the building, man. Shout out to 702 Smooth in the building. We got Big Chris Whitfield in the building. Juice World. What's that word, G? Y'all already know how we coming this afternoon. Salute. Happy Sunday to everybody. Smash that like button for us. Let's get this thing started. This is the first show of February, and we are starting off with one crazy, crazy deal. So, BA, what was your reaction when you heard this news? Because the Lakers just coming off of a win last night versus the Knicks and MSG. When you heard this news, because you broke it down to me as you alluded to, what was your reaction?
My reaction, my very first initial reaction was, is this real? Like, is this real, or is this hypothetical? Like, what it like? Is this something that they're in discussions about? But no, when I seen that it was real, like that it actually like went down and it actually happened. Um, my second thought was they trying to get LeBron up out of there. They making moves. They making moves right now. They want LeBron gone. They want LeBron up out of there. That was my next move. My next thought, should I say?
Hank, you got to get your ass up here, Hank. I don't know why you in this live chat, Hank. What is
Yeah.
Hank doing? Talking about some salute. What is you doing, Hank?
Pull up,
Like,
Hank.
pull up, pop out, Hank. I'm dropping this link for you exclusively, and then we'll figure it out how we get this on here, man. This is unbelievable, BA. I had no. This came so far out of left field. I had no clue that this was coming down the pipeline. I don't believe anybody in the NBA community with a straight face can say that they saw this coming. One thing that one of my moderators, shout out to Sandcastle Girl, I had actually did a video about 5 months ago on a report that the Lakers were interested in having Luka being the future face of the franchise. And I did a video on, well, where does that leave Anthony Davis? And it's just so crazy how that block has spent. And now we are here. I do feel like it's too early to say who won or lost the trade. Do you feel like you could determine right now who won and lost this trade just off of the names?
Yeah, I think both. Actually, I think both teams won. I think LA won for the long term as far as going forward. I feel like right now though, Dallas is looking tough, man. And I know nobody's really talking about it, but they already like they've been winning without Luka lately, and now that they got AD to come in there and actually play his four position with Klay Thompson and Kyrie and Dinwiddie coming off the bench and the two big men that they got too that play the five, bro. This is
Lively and Gafford.
Lively and Gafford, bro. Like they got a squad, and then they got Max Christie too, another perimeter defender who has been playing well. That I don't know why the Lakers got rid of him, but hey, for now Dallas, and for long run Lakers.
I mean, I think Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving is going to be a problem. I mean, you think about it. I don't believe Kyrie has ever had a big man at his disposal with this type of talent in the NBA in his career.
No, he hasn't.
And I don't believe Anthony Davis has played with a point guard with that type of box office impact. If you want to consider Kyrie a point guard, I don't think he's had that luxury in his career. So this is dope. Klay Thompson is the irony of Klay Thompson, passing up on the Lakers to go play with Luka in Dallas. And now what we have here, that shit is crazy that you bring up Klay Thompson. How do you feel like, and I know you kind of broke down long-term and short-term, but how do you feel like the Lakers won with Luka? No disrespect.
I think they won from a marketing standpoint of bringing in dollars outside of the court, meaning that they're going to be selling jerseys, and now they're about to bring a whole. When was the last time you seen that Lakers actually be an international franchise that's international that the people love? And I mean, like people from Serbia, people from all over. Don't get me wrong, LeBron James has his own fan base, but now they're about to tap into a whole demographic of other people
Word.
that are going to be wearing more Luka jerseys from all over the world. And I feel like they have won in that regard, and that's the financial part because we talked about this. Remember, 2-3 years ago, the Lakers were actually in the red, and the people were talking about possibly filing for bankruptcy and etc. So yeah.
If you look at the roster currently and the trade assets that the Lakers have, the projected starting five looks to be Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, more than likely Rui Hachimura and Jackson Hayes. You're really just dealing with what you have. Would you go against the grain with this starting five? Could you come up with a better unit with what we have to start this thing off?
No, I think the Lakers will be fine. I just rim protection. I just that's it. It's rim protection and perimeter defense. Those two things are going to be very very key. And I don't know if they have anybody on their roster who could defend like that and who can score like that inside when they need buckets.
Like I said this morning, if defense was a non-factor in the game of basketball, I would be so happy today. I'm telling you, to have Luka and Dalton and Austin Reeves together, I would be so happy if defense wasn't a factor in the game of basketball and to win championships. But unfortunately, it is.
Yeah.
And man, I mean, this is going to be a very interesting situation. And like I said, there's so many variables and elements that we're going to talk about today with this trade. I want to spin the block real quick. We're going to get back to the players directly, but I want to talk about this guy right here, Rob Pelinka. First
Yes,
of all,
my
drop a
guy.
bomb.
That's
Drop a
my guy.
bomb for Rob Pelinka. Wow. Did Rob earn his paycheck today, BA?
Man, he earned his paycheck when the bubble championship when they won the bubble gum. That's when he earned
Oh,
it.
okay. He had a
When he
blank
got
check. He got a blank
yeah
check in
yeah
2020.
exactly. He got the White Howard and all of them boys over there that actually helped win. And he actually made the AD thing, the AD situation, him and Magic together actually made that happen. So Rob, I like that he's putting his foot down because from my understanding, LeBron had no idea this was happening.
Oh, we're gonna get into that BS. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Cause see, LeBron James, I ain't going for it. So we're gonna talk about that. I already got that on it in the arsenal. But A lot of people have really villainized and crucified Rob Pelinka since the summer for really sitting on his hands, the lack of activity he has done. And we've seen him do little moves here and there. Um, but when you look at the history of the Lakers, this is not abnormal. The Lakers are known for making moves like this, but under the umbrella of Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka, it seemed to be in a situation in a scenario for Laker fans of wondering what was next and what's happening. And this is, to me, like you said at the beginning, one of the biggest trades in modern NBA history, if not in sports, period.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like he did something. I don't know if this is the complete answer. Luka's a bad boy, bro. Luka's a bad boy.
But we don't know when Luka's gonna be back on the floor. He's missed a month. From my understanding, he's supposed to be playing at 250, 245, 250. They saying that he close to 280 right now, overweight, and he not really rehabbing. He just chilling, having fun. So
Report this morning is that Luka is back practicing. So Luka is currently doing basketball activity. I believe he's projected to play his first game with the Lakers around February the 6th, something
okay,
around there. So we'll get to see Luka and within a week. Anthony Davis is the one that won't even be getting evaluated for another week with his injury.
his abdominal
Yeah.
strain. Yeah,
Dallas, and I felt like the Lakers wasn't going to bring AD back before the All-Star break anyway. So I figured he was going to be out until at least February the 19th, if he was to stay in LA. Now that he's in Dallas, I don't know if you paid attention to the schedule, BA. The Mavericks are visiting Crypto the 23rd, somewhere around there. That's the end of the month of February. Anthony Davis will be making his return to LA, but in a Mavericks uniform. That shit is going to be my
what
God, bro.
I wonder will LeBron still be there by then?
Let's talk about LeBron freaking James. Let's talk about LeBron freaking James. BA, did LeBron backdoor Anthony Davis, bro? Let's get right into it. I can't be political and play this game. Did LeBron backdoor Anthony Davis? And I'm asking you this because there's no way in hell you're going to convince me that LeBron didn't know about this trade. There's no way in
It's
hell.
it's possible. It's
No, it's
possible.
not. If it's possible,
It's possible.
LeBron James will be demanding a trade today. That's how I'm going to know and dictate if LeBron knew about this trade because LeBron has that no trade clause currently with this team. If LeBron don't ask out, then I know he had to have now. How could LeBron James be a not have knowledge of this?
I
Explain that.
I mean, I don't. First of all, I don't think he had knowledge of it. I don't think he had knowledge of it. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my clear answer. But I'm saying it's possible because we know LeBron James been a snakish always about himself for his whole career. Like especially when especially later on in his career, because he don't want to be like, yeah, move this over there, move that over there, move this over here. Yeah, I need another superstar. I need another top 10 player in the NBA to play with to win. He been
First of
doing that
all,
forever. He been
I'm
doing that
not going to
forever.
let you call LeBron James a snake for his whole career because he's taken three franchises to championships. He's won 4 championships. He's went to the finals 11 times, I believe. Like, we're not going to sit up here and call him a snake because he knows what moves to be made to get to where he needs to go. I'm not going to let you disrespect LeBron like that when we talk about his career. Now, with this situation, it bothers me the most because when we go back to the whole D'Lo trade, remember when D'Angelo Russell had first got benched by JJ Redick, and they asked JJ Redick what went into the decision to bench D'Lo, and JJ Redick said in this interview that some of the past behaviors of D'Angelo Russell was coming back to into existence, and I believe two things can be true. But my thing was, JJ, you're a new coach. You wasn't in the locker room with D'Lo. How the hell you know what type of vibes that D'Lo had in the locker room unless somebody been in your ear talking about D'Angelo Russell behind his back? And I was always wondering, bro, is
Yeah.
LeBron kind of down talking D'Lo to JJ Redick?
Snake.
Is he just putting him on the game? And now that we spin
That's
this whole block
snake
now, you
action. The snake action right there. Snake action. That's what
ah
snakes do.
man.
Hey, what he do? Shed his skin, shed the past, get that old stuff off of him. Yeah.
Mika
I
in the
believe it.
building. Mika said she believed it. LeBron was shocked. I mean, they report Sham reported that LeBron found out at dinner
Yeah.
on his cell phone.
Well,
That that is ridiculous to me, bro. Do you know how much LeBron James means to this organization? Forget the fan base. I know the fans are probably tired of LeBron, but we talking about Rob and Jeannie. He is
bro,
everything to them. They wouldn't
bro,
run this.
he's not everything to them because they trying to get him up out of there.
I
Evidently,
see. Well, we're gonna get
hey,
into that in a second.
shout out to Rob Palinka. Rob Palinka's like, you're no longer gonna hijack our franchise, and we're gonna bring somebody who's better than you right now on the team. So you're gonna have to take a back seat, or you're gonna have to request that trade. Request that trade on your own since you had that no trade clause.
This is unbelievable. This is. I mean, I can't. Man,
I I I don't know. So to me, it was a dumb trade to me. I don't like the trade. I don't like the trade at all. From as far as the Lakers' perspective, because Luka is Luka as much as I love me some Luka, I think Luka Magic, he does his thing or whatnot. He still can be like he still has like as far as the leadership traits and things of that nature, he hasn't proven to show and be that yet. And I know he's 25, so he still got some time to go. He hasn't proven that he can be in shape and lead a team longevity wise. He had Kyrie to kind of back him up and all of that. But now you're sticking him on a team with LeBron. Is LeBron gonna show him? Is LeBron gonna introduce him to that new Balco?
let me ask you a question, BA. Has Anthony Davis ever been known to be healthy, available, and led a team somewhere? Like, what are you saying?
I mean, he helped. I mean, he helped lead y'all to the bubble championship.
Luka took the Dallas Mavericks to the finals last season. You forgot?
But Luca, it wasn't just Luca. It was Kyrie, like Kyrie always does. It's a great sidekick, and it was what's my guy that came from what's my guy? He played extremely well. It was Finney Smith, of course, and it was my guy that plays the three. He came from Charlotte. He came from Charlotte. Uh, so, is it
PJ
C?
Washington?
PJ Washington. PJ Washington played. Whew, was going crazy last year in the playoffs. That was a team. That was a collective team or deal last year. It wasn't just Luca. Was Luca the main piece of that? Yeah. But they had last year. They came together. And remember, they didn't get their team to mid-season last year. That's when they picked it up and then they went on a run.
This is insane, bro. But I want to talk about hypotheticals real quick. You know, I'll give you guys. I'll give you guys that LeBron James don't know for these next couple. Just for this segment, I'll let it rock, which is totally BS. What does this say about what the Lakers organization feel about LeBron James if they made this move without his knowledge? What does that say about Rob and Jeannie? What they think about LeBron at this point?
It says that Clutch Sports no longer runs the Lakers organization. That's
Wow.
exactly what it says. It's all of them dudes that be running and Rich Paul and all of them and Maverick and everything be sitting courtside and doing this and doing that. They in control and they manage pretty much like 40% of the NBA. And most of them are superstars or they're actual stars. They don't got that control no more. Rob Palinka, I think Jeannie told him, "Yo, go ahead and do that. Don't tell nobody, and let's show LeBron that you no longer have control of this team like this organization. My fault, not team, organization like you think you do."
Hold on, Hank. Give me a second. I gotta try to fix so I can add you in. Hold on.
Shout out to
Thought I
Hank,
got it.
man. The Detroit Pistons been balling. Them Pistons
Hank,
been
hold tight.
balling.
Yeah, Hank,
This
hold tight
whole
for me.
day.
Let me. I know I gotta.
Yeah. Well, everybody out there, I just want y'all to know that don't be surprised if the Mavericks if the Mavericks make a run if AD does come back healthy. Don't be surprised if they make a run. and they end up they end up floating and being and actually being a really really good team. Don't be surprised if the Lakers actually fall back and be a play-in team after this because they need defense. They need defense right now, man. I don't know how they gonna be trying to outscore everybody. That's gonna be hard to do in the Western Conference.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Luka looking like Squidward in the crappy.
What's going on,
Do I got
There
fellas?
you
again?
go.
What's up,
There you
brother?
go.
Not
All
much.
right, cool. My bad. I'm trying to figure this out, but so no, you absolutely right. So you feel like this is the moment because they just drafted his son. And we talked about how the Lakers seem to still be appeasing to him. You feel like this is the moment that the Lakers as an organization put their foot down that they're done with LeBron or that they are not going to be ran by his camp? Which one is it?
Both. I don't. Well, I don't want to say done with LeBron, but they are done with his antics and they're done with his camp. And now it's letting them know that yo, we need to clear up that room for that salary cap pretty soon for you and your son. We need to get clear that off the book soon. So I know we just signed you for 2 years, but hey, if you ready to go and you want to get traded, I know we can get some dope pieces for you. We can get some real good pieces and actually start working on our future again that you destroyed originally when you came here.
Hank, bro, what was your reaction to this blockbuster move that went down overnight? I know a lot of people, most of the NBA community woke up to this news. What was
Mhm.
your thought when you first seen it, and where did you hear about it at?
I was on YouTube scrolling videos, and then I seen like had to be like a teenager, like on 2K or something. And he had
Mm.
posted a trade. So I'm like, man, I thought it was a 2K trade. Then all of a sudden I seen Carcino's page. I was like, what? And I just started scrolling like this is a real deal. See Shams, and then I went on ESPN. They had the article already written up. You go to the rosters, you saw that AD was already on Dallas roster and that Luka was on the Lakers roster. I was like, this is for real. Like it was very shocking. I know it was unexpected, definitely.
Yeah.
What do you think? Because the reports are that Dallas is the ones who contacted the Lakers about this trade. We're talking about Luka, who does have a lot of basketball minutes because he's been playing with grown men, but he's only 25 years old. You would think that the Dallas Maverick knows something that we don't about Luka. Why would you give up the face of your franchise like that? They didn't even auction him off to the NBA. Pretty much, I believe almost every team would have put a deal together for Luka. They went straight to the Lakers and didn't even get like Austin Reeves and none of that. They just got AD and whatever they got. Why do you think Dallas was so quick to get rid of Luka? What do you think they see?
Well, number one, money. 340 million supermax. That's the
Right.
first thing. And then if they feel he's really not deserving of it, like the guy, I got so much love for Zion. Are you really gonna give Zion 340 right now? And
Right.
if he's in that same boat as far as health and not taking the craft or his health seriously, then they don't want to pay him that, even though the new owner got way more money than Cuban has. But they don't want to put all that money on somebody that they feel is not gonna honor that. And then on top of that, I don't know why they did the Lakers. Maybe there's some friendships there. Some of those people worked in other organizations as buddy, sort of like when Kevin Garnett went to the Celtics. You know what that was? That was the Boston connection with Danny Ainge and what's my man name?
Mikael.
Mikhail.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, maybe it's something like that. And as far as you can't really slight Anthony Davis because he is a top 75 player and he was in the run for MVP this year early on. But Luka's just a little bit younger than him. So he has more years to become that superstar for the Lakers that, Anthony Davis be a few years short.
Now we talk about the money that Luka was set to get with the extension. I looked at a report before we went on air this afternoon that the Lakers was going to decline giving Anthony Davis the extension in next summer.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like BA, I mean, we know that the LeBron Anthony Davis moment journey, whatever you want to call it, is over. Are the Lakers better off right now, hoping and praying that LeBron would ask for a trade within these next 4 days before the deadline?
Yes, yes. Like they're hoping that he asks for a trade, and or that they hoping that he retire. If he don't ask for a trade this year, they're hoping that he retire this summer. It's one or the other. They don't. You can tell the way that they did this, and as shocked as he looks right now, and all of this talk around the organization. Yeah, they ready for him to get up out of there. I'm telling you, I told you this. I've been telling you this for like 2 years. They've been tired of him for like 2-3 years now. Now they
Yeah.
got the leverage. Now
Hey, I
that
ain't gonna
Luka
lie.
there, they got
Hey,
leverage.
Seven. As soon as I seen that trade, I could hear BA laughing.
Oh my God. Yo, he broke it to me. Sham didn't break it to me. BA broke it to me. I was up at like 3, 4 in the morning doing editing content for the post-game interview for the Lakers Knicks game. I literally had no idea this was happening in real time. Like, this is just crazy to me. BA feel like both teams won this trade. I know we haven't seen any product on the basketball court with these two guys in uniform, Hank, but BA feels like both teams in a way have won in this trade. I think he said Lakers long term, Dallas short term. Is that correct, BA?
Yeah, definitely.
Any winners or losers in your eyes, Hank, with this trade?
Well, I mean, kind of the same sentiment that BA has. It's about health, but I do feel like right away Anthony Davis is plug and play, fits in right away with those bigs over there. He doesn't have to play the five position. You got Kyrie and you got what's my man name that came from Golden State, the Splash brother,
Yeah, Clay Thompson.
um, Clay, and of course you got a lot of young guys on there that they're solid. I think they could still, they were struggling this year. They weren't. I thought they were going to be at the top of the division as far as Minnesota as well, and they took a kind of a step back. And I think this could ignite them. And of course, AD knows how to win, Kyrie knows how to win, and of course that staff with Jay Kidd at the top knows how to win. So long term though, with the Lakers, of course you got a superstar in Luka, and maybe look they keep LeBron on for this part of the season. But I mean, I also said I think I mentioned to you, BA, I think they might try to trade LeBron.
They
Yeah,
I'm
can't.
thinking that maybe Luka, I mean, he be mentored by LeBron, but they might trade him.
yeah,
LeBron has a no trade clause in his deal. He
Does
he
he?
he would have
yeah,
he
yeah. He
would have to
does. He
ask to
does.
be traded.
Yeah, he
He
has a
does?
no trade
Okay,
clause.
so I mean, at this point, I mean that they're the same player, so to speak. It's just Luka's a lot younger.
Y'all trying see this is my thing right now, man. Is what LeBron what I feel like LeBron's gonna if he does request for a trade, which is very possible at this point, he is gonna try to muscle his way to Golden State.
Golden State. That's what I was thinking about. The
He's gonna
team.
try to muscle his way to Golden State to try to squeeze out one more ring.
And I don't with the haul. I don't know if he gets a huge haul either. I don't think he's going to want one. Just enough to give some assets back to the Lakers and move on.
I
Cause
hope y'all don't think that the Lakers are going to be anything if LeBron leave. I hope y'all
yes,
don't think
yes
that,
they will.
bro. I'm
Yes, they
telling you,
will.
you got this thing twisted, and you so
Yes, they
disrespectful to
will.
LeBron James. Okay, you keep thinking that. You
I'm
keep
trying to
thinking
tell you,
that.
they the Lakers.
But
They
Seven, you got
no
it.
longer need them.
You got to admit, it's like even LeBron said it before. They kind of play the same. It's going to be weird having them out on the floor together.
But we
That
know what
dynamic.
LeBron is about in those moments. Like, this is an organization and a franchise that's about winning at the end of the day, and they
Who
chasing
gon'
it.
who gonna defend? Who gonna defend on that team?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
On what
Who they
team?
gonna stick on the Lakers? Who gonna defend right now?
That's a huge problem that we could
Austin
talk about.
Reeves, LeBron, Luca. Oh my
All and
goodness.
connect all of them liabilities on defense. Don't even get me started, bro. Like, I ain't
Yo,
going there.
Hey, Bronny about to get a lot of PT, so Seven, you should be happy about that. Bronny about to get some PT.
What about Anthony Davis? Let's change gears for a second because we haven't really talked about how AD might feel about this situation, bro. BA, I mean, can you? I mean, what do you think Anthony was running through Anthony Davis's mind right now?
Oh, he about to go crazy. He about to go crazy.
You think he's
AD,
excited? You think
Yeah,
AD's excited?
he mad. He mad. That's an emotion. That emotion is that fire that's burning in his stomach. That, oh, I make a lot of money. I already got me a championship. I'm good. I'm a top 75 future Hall of Famer. My legacy is set. No, now he got another goal to reach. And now that he got that another goal to reach, especially with Kyrie gonna be in his ear talking like Kyrie a leader now. Remember that. Kyrie gonna be in his ear be like, remember they got rid of you. They gave up on you. Watch. With them young guys, because remember they young. They
Yeah.
young for real. Dallas
And
is
then they got
young.
J Kidd. You got Jason Kidd, who he helped coach AD in 2020 to the championship. Um, Anthony
Yeah,
Davis got a relationship with the GM, I think too.
And my man, what's his name, Jared Dudley.
Yeah,
oh
Jared
yeah,
Dudley's on
Jared
that
Dudley.
staff.
Yeah,
Man, yo, so
he
you feel
about to
like
go
AD is
kill.
gonna be out for a vengeance?
Oh yeah, it's over with. He about to go kill. The only
Hey,
thing that's gonna hurt him is injury. If he
they gotta
re-injures
go
something.
for it. They gotta
Yeah.
go for it. Have to. You made this type of trade. They have to go hard for that championship.
Now they got a defender. They got Max Christie is about to go and he's about to surpass a lot of them because on the wing, he's one of the nobody's talking about this. But Max Christie is one of the best wing defenders in the NBA this year. Therefore, he's about to go and he's about to show up and he's about to hit open jump shots and he's about to be locking some people up. That's some boy.
But PJ Washington,
Yeah. PJ Washington, Spencer Dinwiddie, you feel me? Lively, Gafford. Like, boy, them boys stacked. And I'm not even, and we ain't even get into like they got a couple bench players that ain't nobody talking about that stepped up this year since Luka been gone.
It just amazes me how you just don't want to give Luka no credit for how good Dallas has looked. I mean, I know these guys have played well in spurts and all that, and Kyrie's always been a bad boy, but let's pump out breaks acting like Gafford and Washington and all these other guys are like stars of this league right now. Like Luka was quarterbacking and engineering everything good we've seen from those players. So let's see if Anthony Davis, his presence
Was it?
can in any way
Was he though?
replicate it.
But who? But he
Was it?
wasn't the. But he wasn't the leader of the team. Kyrie clearly showed that he was lead. He was the leader of that team. He was the one putting batteries in their back to take the game to another level. Even when he struggled in the finals, he still was the motivating factor for all of them. It
Better
wasn't
duo
Luka.
BA. Better duo BA. Luka and LeBron or AD and Kyrie. Let's talk about it.
AD and Kyrie, hands down.
What you mean hands down? Are you kidding me?
It's not
Why?
even close because
It's not
it's
even
only
close.
because it's only one basketball. It's only one basketball. LeBron and Luka play the same exact way.
yeah.
But it's not
That's what.
selfish basketball. So what's the problem with that? They can afford to play the same way. They're not selfish.
Do you know what? Do you know it's going? This is like it's about pride right now. LeBron is still he does not when Luka get there, Luka's gonna LeBron's gonna have to take a back seat to Luka because he's not better than Luka right now. He hasn't been better than Luka for the last 2-3 years.
Bro, you need to
Therefore,
stop. Are you saying that with a straight face? I mean, are you projecting? Are you talking about greatness or you're talking about what are we
I'm
talking about? I
talking
don't like
about
the way you
now.
compare.
I'm talking about now. I'm
Man,
talking about
stop it.
Imano.
You think Luka
Luka
at
is
40
better.
years old could do what LeBron is doing? That's what you're trying to tell me with a
See,
straight
no, you're
face.
talking about legacies right now. This has nothing to do
I'm
with
talking
legacy.
about right
We're
now.
talking about
LeBron is 40 years old. He just had a triple double in New York last night.
bro. The Knicks wasn't even playing defense. The Knicks was just chilling.
No,
They took
here
the
we
night
go.
off. We not
Here
doing
we
this.
go. Here we
We
go with these
not doing this.
caveats.
They was chilling. The Knicks was chilling. Brunson wasn't even being aggressive or nothing.
That's
But
LeBron's
like I
fault.
said, that's their fault. That's their fault. But back to Luka. Luka better than LeBron. And since Luka is better than LeBron, is he gonna take that back seat? Is he gonna be like, oh here go the keys to the franchise? Is he gonna do that? I don't know.
LeBron did allegedly. LeBron did that in 2020. Anthony Davis didn't step up to the plate. I
What you
mean, what?
mean? In 2020, Anthony Davis should have been MVP. He definitely stepped up to the plate.
Oh
They
man,
won
you
a
need to stop it.
championship.
You need to stop it.
He
Hank,
stepped up.
Hank, better duo, Hank. AD and Kyrie or Luka and LeBron right now.
I gotta go with AD and Kyrie right now. I don't
Really?
know. I don't know. Like I could be wrong. Like I was wrong about Russell and what's his name? Big
Jokic,
fella. Uh
Jokic.
Jokic. They playing really well together. And they kind of, of course, Westbrook's more athletic, but they kind of similar. Uh, these two are similar, but I think, well, I know Denver has a better supporting cast. So it's all
You
about
mean
the
Dallas?
supporting cast. Are they going to be able to knock down open shots and all that stuff? They definitely going to need some shooters, and then they need a big man over there, which they are heard they're trying to do.
Where your shooters at? L.A. Where your shooters at? I don't see them.
Where your decision makers at? Dallas?
Dallas. Oh, Kyrie. He gonna be a decision maker. Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie is gonna be a decision maker.
Yo, now you want to praise Kyrie's decision making just to down LeBron James.
No, I've been. Hey,
Damn.
I have been showing Kyrie love. They made it to the. Remember, they made it to the finals last year, bro. Kyrie had a bad finals though. He stunk it up in the finals, but he helped them make it there, bro.
I can't think about the backup point guard that's over there right now.
Yeah, the light skin dude with the afro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he good too.
So
that's what I'm saying. They got the pieces.
We can debate forever as far as who's the better duo, Luka and LeBron or Kyrie and AD. The fellas feel like it's Kyrie and AD at this point. When you look at the standings, fellas, in the Western Conference right now, the Lakers are in 5th place. They're leading the Pacific Division. Hank alluded to the slow start that the Dallas Mavericks had. Right now, they are currently in the 8th seed. They're 3 games over 500. If we're going to project something when we're talking about these two duos, which duo is going to take their team the furthest? Right now, the Lakers are about 2.5 games in front of Dallas. So which duo is going to take their respective teams the furthest? Is it going to be the Lakers led by LeBron and Luka, or will Anthony Davis and Kyrie ultimately take Dallas further in the Western Conference?
So you already know what I'm gonna say. You know it's gonna be them boys in Dallas. It's gonna be them Dallas boys. Them Dallas boys might go mess around and go to the finals again this year without Luka.
Based off of what? Because they're struggling right now. So you're making it seem like Anthony Davis is a savior.
They actually been winning games. They were actually below where they were. And
after losing so many. So yeah, they may have turned the corner.
Without Luka.
Luka only played 22 games this year. That's crazy.
Exactly. And similar to Luka, similar to the LeBron James effects. These other players that you never heard of, they've stepped up in Jason Kidd's offense and his defensive schemes and got them to the 8th spot right now. Like they have a chance to move up. They're only 7 games away from the 2nd spot. 7 games.
Yeah, the West is tight. The West is very good this year. A good run, they'll move up, and of course, a losing streak could hurt the Lakers. But I forgot they got Kleber on that in that trade too. Do you think that's going to help the Lakers?
He got I know he got a broken foot, so we don't know when he's going to come back.
I thought that you couldn't even make trades when players were injured. So I don't even know how we have Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic in a trade anyway when both of these guys are out hurt. When did this happen? When did that rule, that exemption come into play?
They must have changed that in the NBA, whatever, CBA, whatever they got.
The Lakers, the Lakers hit up. They hit up. Silver was like, "Yo, we trying to get rid of LeBron. We got to get him out the league, man. I know you want him here, but we got to get him out of here." And this is the first step.
You know what I don't like about the disrespect that you show LeBron James, and you doing it again, because you like to take these little isolated games that the Lakers can win without LeBron James and make it seem like they can win the series without LeBron James. And now you're doing it for the Dallas players. You're making it seem like because they do look good and have won games without Luka, they could win a 7-game series of substantial meaning without Luka. I feel like it's 2 different meanings. No way.
Though. They can with AD. With AD at it and Max Christie, they can.
Max,
they can win a championship. Like they can mess around and win a championship this year. Yeah, B.A. said it. Remember what I'm telling y'all. Dallas can mess around and win a title this year.
It's
Hold
gonna
on.
it's gonna be on AD though. He got to stay
It's gonna
healthy
be
and stay
exactly. It's gonna
available.
be on AD. It's gonna be on AD. But they can mess around and win a championship this year, bro, with their team.
As far as availability goes for AD over the last, I mean, in the Lakers uniform, oh, as of late, he's been looking good. He's been there.
Yeah, he's been doing good last couple seasons.
Yeah, yeah. So would that help? Wouldn't that go towards actually the Dallas? Wouldn't that go to Dallas though? If that's the case and he continues to keep that up,
So this is the roster that we have. Hank, I asked BA about the starting five. The projected starting five for the Lakers is going to be Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Rui, and Jackson Hayes. When you look at the roster and the reserves, do you have a better starting five, or do you feel like this might be the best?
And Cleaver's he like you say he's not available, right?
yeah.
Not as of
Um
now.
yeah, I mean you really can't do too much. You're not gonna start Bronny. Um you're not gonna start and you're not gonna put anybody over LeBron, you know. Um the only person you can swap out is Jackson Hayes or Rui in the lineup, and I think that's or Jared. Yeah, you want some offense.
Where are your shooters at, man? I'm looking at
Yeah,
this list. I don't see no shooters.
I thought Dalton was the shooter.
yeah. Dalton is the
He
shooter.
he the only one, and he on a bench.
Well, Reeves can shoot too, and Luca is Luca and LeBron are both streaky with that three.
It- that's
Is
because
Rui a shooter? If you're going to consider Rui a shooter, then get Rui
bro.
the hell out the lineup and let him help Dalton connect in the
Yeah,
second unit.
So the only spot that it's only you gotta understand like all like these guys like Gabe Benson, Dalton Connect, Austin Reeves, they can shoot the ball. Rui can shoot the ball, but they gotta shoot it off of they gotta shoot it off the dribble. They're not spot up shooters. This team needs spot up shooters. Dalton Connect is the
Dalton.
only person that could actually stand in the corner and shoot that thing. What you call it was the same way. Max Christie became that too. Spot up in the corner on the wing. Nobody else is hitting shots, spotting up, and that's their issue because Luka and LeBron is gonna be doing all of these passes, and it's gonna look like it's gonna look like the Harlem Globetrotters. They're gonna be having fun, but if ain't nobody hitting shots, they're gonna have issues.
put LeBron at center, Vanderbilt at the three, and Dalton at the four. Got
And
some
that's what
defense on the floor.
you got one extra defender.
Yeah, got
It's gonna be
defense on
a 1 on 5. It's gonna be-
Shout out to everybody in Lakers land, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We are in our bag right now talking about the blockbuster trade between Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis. It is official as a whistle. We just try to figure this thing out and try to
make
gauge
sense of it.
what's next. Yeah, absolutely. Hank, I had asked BA, we talked about this guy for a split second because he's getting a lot of criticism in the offseason about just being non-active and not making the big move and all that type of stuff. What should Lakers land feel about Rob Pelinka at this point after this trade? Did he earn his paycheck?
He's looking out for the future. We was talking about that this summer on the platform. Like we knew something was up. We
Yep.
felt like he was hating on LeBron because of Kobe.
Yep.
But also you also as an organization, they trying to look out for the future. That's why they didn't want to trade so many, picks and all that stuff. It wanted to make sense. You offering up Luka Doncic?
Yeah.
Who not
Yeah.
gonna make 7? You're gonna make that trade.
Yeah,
Only-
absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, look, I know we love Bron and you love Bron. You might even think about it a swap for him and Bron if they put it on the table. You might even think about that
I'm putting my
if it was on the
jersey back
table.
on. I'm putting my Lakers jersey back on if that was the case.
I mean, Luka, for what it's worth, if all was to go well, you're looking at Luka being the face of the Lakers for the next 5 to 10 years, BA.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That it's definitely gonna be that. And next after that, they're gonna try to get Joker there, and within the next couple of years after that.
Yeah, and you saying Pelinka he did what he had to do for the franchise. You
But
understand?
Hank, how does a team that come up so short in the postseason, right? always find the cornerstones of their future just fall in their lap back to back to back, like from Kobe to LeBron to AD to now Luka. Like, how does that happen?
Go back. Kareem, Magic,
Kareem, Magic,
you're worthy. How you get worthy in the draft?
Hey man.
Kobe.
know?
How you get Kobe?
Hey, what it is? Hey, it's just it's that purple and gold, man.
It's the
It's that
purple and
purple and
gold.
gold,
They
man.
are. I'm sure as far as sales is concerned, it's probably the most recognizable brand in the NBA.
Yeah.
And
Think of, think,
having Luca on there internationally, like Yao Ming was for the Rockets, even Kobe. And I mean, even LeBron and them said how big he was when he went to China. Um, just having that on for the world. They trying to make this a global league. It's
you,
big.
you know what's gonna suck though for Luca. Luca gonna get to LA. He gonna see that state tax and he gonna lose his mind. He gonna be like,
Compared to
that's
Texas,
exactly yeah, like because Texas don't got a state tax. It's
Oh
just
and
yeah,
he
that's
federal.
lost
right.
money, and he
Yeah,
lost money because of the
Lost money, right?
supermax.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly. He gonna look at it. He gonna be like, "What? This is what I came to." But he gonna make it back because it's a bigger brand,
Yeah,
and internationally, the Lakers are about to get a big spotlight on them internationally, which is good
Jordan
for
brand
the
gonna get
Lakers.
bigger.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot about that. Yeah, which is another shot at LeBron.
BA are the are the Lakers now good enough to beat the Denver Nuggets in a 7-game series? That seems to have been the measuring stick for this organization. Are this team is this team now good enough to beat Denver?
No,
Still no.
no.
So there's still work to do.
Still work to do.
It's yeah.
So
You
so
need
so that goes to me pulling up the visual of Rob Pelinka, Hank. Is there another trade that you think the Lakers, the deadline is February 6th, 4 days away. Do you think the Lakers are going to make another trade before the deadline?
They're gonna have to if they're gonna keep LeBron. It's not gonna be a risky trade. The rumor was to get my man from the JV team for the Lakers, from the Wizards. What's my man name? Big fella. Um,
you talking about
Jonas Valanciunas?
yeah,
Valanciunas,
they were
yes.
supposed to get him, but now the AD's gone. Does that even make sense? Um,
You still
No,
need a
what
big. You didn't
you
get
don't
no
what
need a
about
big.
big.
what about Vujicic in Chicago? Would that be a better
Um,
fit?
I think Vucevic would be a better pick because he can hit the mid range jumper and he gonna get you about 10 rebounds a game and he can
But but
score.
but you have to include Rui in the deal for him. For
Y'all don't
Jonas,
need
you only
Rui. Get Rui up out of there. Rui don't need to be in a purple and gold. He
you
ain't
need
earned
Rui.
that.
We just talked
No, you
about the Lakers
don't.
ain't got no shooters. What you mean? If
No,
they
get Rui up out of
look,
there, man.
get
Get
Rui
Rui
up
up.
out of there. Really?
Yeah, yeah. Get Rui up out of there. They don't need him.
No, you can't get rid of Rui right now.
He shrivels up in moments you need him.
I'm not saying keep Rui like he's untouchable, but I just feel like, look, you can get Jonas for Gabe straight up. We're paying Gabe 33 million. Gabe is 11 million on a year. The Wizards is paying Jonas 9 million on a season. So if the Wizards was to bite, we could do that straight up and keep Rui. I don't want to do a deal for that dude in Chicago and include Rui. What has he ever done?
He's a multiple time All Star. What you talking about?
Oh,
Vujicic,
Vucevic.
in the
Vucevic, yeah.
Eastern Conference as a center, that means nothing to me. It
Exactly. In the
really
Eastern
doesn't.
Conference, LeBron James went to the NBA Finals how many times? That means
I
nothing.
mean, what centers you got in the Eastern Conference that you competing against other than it's just Bam and Joel Embiid, and Embiid is
Giannis.
always hurt.
Hey, if you're gonna use that logic with him, you gotta use that logic with LeBron.
Shit, how LeBron lead the league in all-time points? Stop disrespecting the
No,
GOAT, boy.
he
You
wasn't playing
crazy?
nobody. He
For
was on the
seven.
Eastern, not the East. He was in the Eastern Conference.
I'm telling you that don't ignore that they might be talking to LeBron to have him waive his no trade clause
Exactly.
before February 6th, and they make a move to put someone younger
Oh,
with the
yeah,
Luca.
yeah. Hey,
If you're sitting up here trying to tell me with a straight face that LeBron didn't know nothing about this trade, then they ain't gonna have to talk to him. I expect LeBron to demand a trade this tomorrow.
Hey, once if if they get a chance to trade Mr. LBJ, if they get a chance to trade old man Bron, I'm telling you, I told y'all my Laker jersey is coming back on. I'm put y'all gonna be like, damn, B, where that Laker jersey come from?
I don't
What
know.
you what you gonna wear in April and in May when the playoffs come? What you gonna wear?
It depends on where LeBron is.
Because if LeBron ain't there, you ain't the Lakers ain't gonna be playing.
They might be. You keep thinking that
I
they
can't
need
say
him
that.
like that.
Luka has made the playoffs
That's
his
what I'm
whole career.
saying. You acting like you keep downplaying Luka like he not better than LeBron.
I'm not
He better than
downplaying Luke.
LeBron.
I'm not
He
downplaying
better than
Luka.
LeBron.
He's definitely not better than LeBron James. But my thing about it is Luka.
I gave you the chart.
He got to be healthy.
I sent you the chart, Seven. If you compare LeBron's first 7 years to Luka's first 7 years, Luka's actually better than him.
Will this thing work? I'm not talking championship, BA and Hank. I'm not going to go that far. But just from a chemistry aspect, just from a productive aspect, when we're talking about basketball, will this thing work with Luka and LeBron playing alongside each other?
I think they'll find a way. Like I said, I was wrong about Russell and Joker this summer. So I think they can work it out. Great talents. And BA said, nah. I think for half a season, BA, that's what I think. If the trade ain't gonna go through for LeBron, half a season and this summer, something's gonna happen.
I'm trying to tell you, like, the reason why, like, I think that they could play with each other, but who's gonna, like, LeBron is not gonna take a back seat. Somebody's gonna have to really take a back seat because both of them need the ball to actually make stuff happen and to score and to get to their spots. And Luka gonna be taking fadeaway threes. He gonna be throwing the ball behind his back. He not gonna be playing defense.
Oh,
LeBron
he ain't doing
the
that.
same thing.
He ain't doing all that. He ain't
been doing that his
This
whole
is
career. Why
LeBron
is it
James'
gonna change?
team because this is LeBron's team. This is the first time Luka is going to be playing on a team that ain't his. Let's be clear. Let's be clear, BA.
This is team now, 7. This is his
what?
team.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
I'm trying. I don't know why you think LeBron is better than Luka.
You this ain't
Shout
about
out to-
no who better than who. You
This is
sitting up here with a
definitely gotta
straight
be about
face
that.
and then telling me and the American public, Hank, this is Luka's team now.
7. He just like Brian. He made it to the finals early. He done been to the conference finals several times. He had a whole bunch of records he done broke in Dallas, and he's one of the youngest players to have the highest points per game in playoff history. This is his team. He's 15 years younger than Bron.
Yeah, try to tell you.
He ain't got 10 more years in them legs. Look, Luka does as long as he's healthy.
Yeah,
it just amazes me how y'all forget what LeBron has done to this organization. The Lakers would be nothing without LeBron, and
they are nothing though. They are nothing though. They haven't been that good. They got one bubblegum championship
4 years ago.
They got one bubblegum championship, like 2 or 3 times they didn't make it to the playoffs. Then after that, the rest of the times they were in the play-in.
See, Justin, and this is my thing, because this is what they throw in my face for the last year. LeBron has been asking for somebody to take the keys over. So, I mean, you're telling me that
that's cap.
Luka is just as or more equipped to do it than AD. So why wouldn't the Lakers be doing good? Why would the Lakers be struggling?
That's cap. LeBron is, oh man, I've been trying to give the keys to AD. No, you ain't. You've been still sitting on that ball. You still been sitting on that ball trying to average a triple-double to stat pack. That's what you've been trying to do, LeBron. We know. We peeped the game.
What about this lineup? Too small?
I like the lineup. Yeah. I like the lineup. This is a playoff. This is like a playoff lineup or whatnot if they wanted to go small.
There's one guy there that plays defense. You got one guy that's going to play
defense. I said it earlier. I said move LeBron to center. Jared to the small.
But they gonna
Rudy to power.
Do you like somebody filing out, especially if they play Denver? Somebody filing out. Because Jokic is gonna be what Shaq say, barbecue chicken. Barbecue.
Okay, yeah.
Now Jalen is off the books, but if they could still somehow make this work, would you say yes or no?
Well, Shafino's gone.
Yeah, Shafino
Right.
out of
He
there.
went to the
But if
Utah with that trade. It's a 3-team trade.
but they could put okay, but
Somebody else in there.
what if they put Gabe in that? What if they put Gabe in there?
I like Miles Turner, but he don't really play defense like that either.
Y'all keep mortgaging y'all future, man. That's like y'all only got one first round pick left in the next like 3 seasons. Like one first round pick left. Y'all don't got no second round picks. Y'all done gave them up. Like it's crazy. It's
I,
crazy.
I will say this, 7 NBA. As far as what's his name, Palinka, he done pulled off a couple good trades since he pulled off that one with the Russell Westbrook trade when he messed up. Man, we put a rabbit out of hat on that, and he put a rabbit out of hat on this one.
Yeah.
So maybe he pulls another one with that one draft pick.
Does this where does this rank as far as Rob Pelinka goes? Where does this rank at as far as the top moves he's made as a GM for the Lakers? Is this move the top move that he's made since he's been there, even bigger than getting LeBron?
I think number two. I think it's the second biggest right now. I think AD, the acquisition of AD, and bringing in Rondo, Dwight Howard, Avery Bradley, and all of them boys when they won. I think that was the biggest.
I'm gonna say number 3 right now because you got to get a championship out of it. Bringing in LeBron,
Yeah.
bringing in AD. This will be third, but it can move to number 1 if Luka goes ahead and win a couple chips.
Yeah.
I quit. I quit.
What?
I quit. I watched the Royal Rumble yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I bought WWE 2K. So I fell in love with wrestling again, Hank. So I'm back lit. I'm done. BA sat up here just now with a straight face and tried to tell me, you, Lakers land, the American public, with a straight face that the LeBron James acquisition wasn't the biggest move that Rob Pelinka made. Really, BA?
No, it wasn't. To me, it wasn't.
You said Anthony
It
Davis
was horrible.
acquisition was
It
bigger
was a
than
horrible.
LeBron.
It was a horrible acquisition. Getting LeBron was a horrible acquisition.
You have no AD. You have no Luke. You have none of this without
Yeah,
LeBron.
but who knows where BI and all of them would be by now? Who knows?
What
Who
you
knows if he coaching
mean?
them? They mortgaged their future and got one bubble championship out of it. Who knows where they would
Lonzo
have went by now?
Ball, Josh Hart, Julius Randle, Kyle Kuzma. What future?
What you mean? Did you hear the names you just said? They didn't went on
Yeah,
became
I'm
all
what them
stars
guys.
and what you talking about? Like
I can.
we don't know how that would have we don't know how that would have ended up. They
We
probably would
know.
have
We know.
won. They might be championship ready. They might be looking like the OKC Thunder right now. Who knows?
This is unbelievable.
What
This
you
is
talking?
unbelievable. It really is unbelievable.
I'm
You
just
know,
saying we don't know.
you downplay so much what LeBron means to the Los Angeles Lakers and what his presence mean. I know he ain't no perfect angel, but his presence has allowed so much, and you just downplay it.
No, he hijacks organizations and he brings them down to the dirt.
He
And then
brings
he
them to
makes sure
championships. He
and then
takes them to finals.
he makes sure that once before he gets to the organization, he makes sure that everything's aligned for him to get a superstar to go
Yeah.
help win. That's what he does.
Well, Muhammad is projecting what y'all called out. LeBron finding his way to Golden State. It would have to be a package deal getting Bronny as well.
Yeah, that would be
Would
great
you,
for the Lakers, though.
if this move was to go down per LeBron requesting a trade, and if this was the move that was done before the deadline, y'all good with this? With
It will help
Luka?
the Lakers.
Man, I feel sorry for the Golden State Warriors. I feel bad for them. If this trade
Looney
happened,
plays defense.
yeah, LeBron is definitely not winning the ring.
You got LeBron James and Steph Curry, and you talking about you feel bad for them.
They both are in geriatric care right now.
Did you not watch the Olympics this summer? I know you be
Yeah.
traveling and all that. You didn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
I seen it. They both played well. But LeBron
Wow.
40, they both played well. LeBron 40 and Steph is 36 or 37, about to be 37 years old.
Big
Salute.
Slim, salute, G. Happy
Salute,
Sunday,
salute.
Hey,
man.
what if they put off the trade to get Bron and then find another trade and get KD back and Golden State?
Ooh, that's tough. They still old. They still
It's
old,
still
but
old, but
it's hey, but they got a
Oh no,
chance.
you too, Hank. All y'all had straight disrespect all year for LeBron, Steph, and KD. Y'all been on that same time when we talk about this new face of the NBA, the new
Mm.
era, the all this other crap. All right, whatever,
Yo,
man.
he better go. Hey, he better go over there and try to play with Steph because remember, if something really, if they made a trade, and LeBron never went over there, and Stephen made a really great trade, and Steph ends up getting a fifth championship before LeBron does. All five of those championships are on LeBron's watch.
All right. Well, we about to wrap up in a couple minutes.
Just saying.
Before we do, I got a topic or two. I do want to just keep it going with this trade. When we look at this whole journey with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, let's put a report card grade on it, fellas. I'll start off with you, Hank. When we talk about the LeBron AD experiment in Los Angeles, what report card grade would you give it overall,
B plus.
and why?
They got the
If there's
championship.
something,
That's the first thing. They got the
okay.
championship. They accomplished the goal. They've made. I know the play-in is new, but they, for the most part, over this run, they've made the play-in, playoff. I think they've missed once or twice, right out of what 6 seasons.
They missed the playoffs twice.
Yep. So 4 out of 6 in the other seasons they were both also hurt. I know that one season they were. So like I said, B plus. They got the job accomplished and they made it to the conference finals twice.
Yeah.
What report card grade before I go to BA? What report card grade would you have given Kyrie and Luka? Hank, I think you muted.
Yeah, Hank, you muted.
Yeah, I had to cough.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, what report card grade would you give Kyrie and Luka for their experiment in Dallas?
I give them a low key. I give them an A. They only played a half a season with each other. Once Kyrie got there, they went on a major run, started beating all the good teams, and made it to the NBA Finals.
They're pretty good. It's amazing how you can get a because you LeBron James, you only get a B when you win the damn championship, but you get an A when you're Luka and Kyrie. That's crazy, but that's crazy. But
Yeah,
BA,
Luka
what
and
report
Kyrie,
card? What
they don't
report
got no
card
Hall
grade?
of Famers. They don't got Rajon Rondo, the White Howard, and DeMarcus Cousins and all of that.
All
They
them
don't got
dudes
all of these
washed up,
people.
bro. They just did their job and played their roles, bro. Stop
What?
it.
You
Dwight didn't even
disrespecting?
play all the games in the playoffs. Remember, the Lakers was playing small ball.
But
He didn't play in all the games. I don't even think
but
he played in that Houston series like that.
But he played it. He played in the important ones though,
Yeah, that's true.
and made an
I
impact.
don't want to take nothing away from that 2020 squad. But what report card grade BA are you giving LeBron and AD overall with this experiment in Los Angeles? Hank says a B plus. Justin says a C plus.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm giving him a C.
A C.
Giving him a C. Yeah.
You're giving LeBron and AD the experiment in Los Angeles an average look for these last, what was this, 5 years?
Yeah, he got there in what 2019? AD got there in
Yes, sir.
2019 or 2020.
The
got
20 yeah, the 2019-2020 season. First year he got there, they won the chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 years.
Yeah. So just because they got the bubblegum championship, I wasn't give them a C. I give them a C plus.
Really?
Yeah,
You
give 'em a
just
C
you
plus.
just throw away the Western Conference Finals appearance?
Yeah. I give him a C plus.
3 head coaches. 3 head coaches in 5 years. They done won a finals, went to a Western Conference Finals, made the playoffs, won an in-season tournament. Like, really, BA?
Why you
C?
gotta, I hate how you
Forgot about that. They got
I-
championship 17
You
and a
forgot
quarter.
about that. I forgot about that. Look, when it come
I
to the
hate how he
Lakers,
does
no
that.
respect.
I cannot stand how Seven always throws that in as an accolade, and they won the in-season tournament.
17 and a quarter.
Man.
championships.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious, man.
Bobby B said he ain't feeling this trade. He think Dallas made a mistake.
Man,
He's
Dallas,
pissed
Could
off.
be.
Dallas, Dallas just leveled up low key. Y'all go see. They leveled up low key, but only
Time is
for
I
the
gonna
just feel
tell.
like
moment.
the
Only for
the
the moment.
Mavericks
Only
must
for the
know
moment.
something about Luka, bro, that we don't, bro. Because this just don't make sense.
He not in shape, bro. He playing out of shape. He play. He be. That's all he do is play out of shape, and he's still getting his buckets, and he's still doing his thing.
And that's
He is
exactly what
incredible.
Jacob just said. Luka's sitting at about 270 pounds. He got to get in shape.
Mhm.
Yeah, his
Hmm.
playing weight is around 240, 240 to 250 is his actual playing weight.
Oh, let me give him
Oh
the
man,
grade for this too. So 7. I say for the Luca and Kyrie experiment, probably a C plus as well. Because remember they missed the playoffs that one year when they was tanking.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did tank last year. They did tank. They did tank. So let me
I'm
take that
giving the
back
Le-
because I wasn't thinking about that
I'm
was that
giving
was
the
the year that really
LeBron
was good.
I'm giving the LeBron Anthony Davis experiment a straight A. A straight A. There's no question. All this easy, easy. When you think about, bro, first of all, before LeBron came, the Lakers was absolutely nothing. They wasn't going to win anything. You get LeBron James, who's already box office. LeBron James then brings in Anthony Davis, who now heads off your future.
LeBron
And
or Rob Palinka and Magic.
Rob Pelinka failed the first time he tried to get Anthony Davis in the trade. You remember they tried to get AD twice. And the
Yeah,
first time Rob Pelinka dropped the ball. I mean, it
but they
wasn't his
got him
fault. Will Demps was being a little put that Laker tax on there, but it just didn't happen the first time. It happened when LeBron was involved. That's all I know.
Because he
And
went
then
to clutch.
With LeBron's presence, you bring in Anthony Davis. They win a championship. Because of Anthony Davis, you now have Luka, who now sets you up for another 5 to 10. This all starts with LeBron James. How can you be so disrespectful and say that their
Hey,
experiment is only a C? Bro,
seven.
that's what?
Seven. If you can. Since you my guy, if you can hook me up with the job with Clutch, because I know they plugging you right now. If they can plug me, I'll flip the switch too.
Yeah,
I'll give me A+ then. Tell me to
Right.
give me the plug. I got you.
BA been working at Skip Bailey show right now. He'll
Yo,
switch
I
the
need,
clutch.
yeah, exactly. Hey, give me the plug. Give me the plug, Seven. I
the
got
Mickey
you.
Mouse ring. Only because the Lakers wanted that bubble. It's a bubble chip. It's a Mickey Mouse ring. Only because the
Yeah,
Lakers want it.
yeah.
But you know what, 7? I have to hit the LeBron bias. I guess that's the right word to say because I can't say this is a better time frame than he did in Cleveland or he did in Miami.
Yeah. It like
You don't think that this was a better stint than he had in Cleveland and Miami?
No.
no, he made it to the finals almost every year with them. He ain't do that with Lakers. He been playing, not
BA
making the
is
playoffs,
30
one
teams in the
championship.
NBA. You're never guaranteed to go to the finals every year. We watched LeBron go
If
11 times. Didn't he go
if I
like
got
eight straight or something like
Mm,
that?
if I
Come
got if I
on.
but I'll go to the finals if I got Ray Allen, D Wade, Chris Bosh. If I got Kyrie Irving
Mike
in his
Miller.
prime, Mike Miller,
Why
and
is
I
it
got
that
all the
every other
bro.
superstar BA can have teammates to do their job, but when LeBron has people that do their job, they saving his career and saving his
They
legacy? I don't
are
get it.
though because he be sitting there hand picking everybody he want to play with. That's
I ain't.
why.
I told you I ain't never been mad at that. BA. I ain't never been mad at
Yo,
that.
BA
Hey,
be hating, bro.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, but hey, we gotta hold him accountable. I hold him accountable for that.
But I've been listening to some of them old school podcasts for like the Lakers and Celtics. They was doing the same thing, except for they was getting the GMs to get their players.
Yeah,
They were getting the top talented players and putting them on the Lakers or the Celtics. That's why they kept getting
man.
to the finals.
I wish Kobe would. I would like. I wish Kobe would have been like, "Yeah, come on, Tim Duncan, let's play together."
I asked BA this question last week, Hank. I think it was last week. BA, didn't we lock in last week when we did
Yeah,
remembering Kobe?
yeah, yeah.
What do you think, Hank? how would Kobe feel about these Lakers? Now, this is the question I asked BA before this trade. So we'll fast forward it. How do you think Kobe Bryant would feel about today's Lakers, including Luka?
Oh, he'd be happy. You got a superstar on your team for the future. You know, LeBron is running out. He's 40 now, right? He's not that much longer left. And even though if you're picking Luka over AD, you got to pick Luka. He'd be happy.
Before the deal, if I was to ask you this last week, along with BA, what would you say Kobe would have thought about this current Lakers with Anthony Davis?
You know how he do. I think he kind of said it before he passed away. Find a way to win. Stop making excuses. He said that I think that before he died about the roster they had, he said, "Stop making excuses, and you got enough."
Yeah, they sent them some. He was like, here. They sent him some bubble gum to heaven. They sent him some bubble gum to heaven. He chewed on it, and now the flavor then went out. So now he like, where my other piece at? Where my other piece at? That's what Kobe would be on. He'd be like, that's it. Y'all gonna just do that and not like do nothing else after that?
Well, people, that's all I have for y'all, man. What an unbelievable show. Shout out to my brothers Hank and BA, man. This is a moment that I think that as fans, as content creators, you know, we followed and covered the Lakers, bro. We're gonna remember this trade for a minute because I don't think that the story behind this trade is over, BA, right now. I think moving forward, we still got 4 days left in the trade deadline. There's still moves possibly to be made. We still got to see what these guys look like playing together. Like I said at the beginning of the show, Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks, they return to Los Angeles at the end of the month. So we're going to get that after the All-Star break, AD versus LeBron. Like,
I got a question, though.
Yeah.
For you both, right?
Yeah.
How many seasons are we giving Luka to win a chip?
I'm gonna be real. He might get an extended pass. If he don't get no real help, as long as he do well, I don't think the Lakers fan base will run him out. He could be there for 5 years and not win a title and wouldn't nobody vilify him.
He's 25. It used to be the prime of people winning to be like 28, 29. So I give him 3-4 years.
3 to 5. 3 to 5.
3 to 5. I agree. Actually, he in LA, I give him 3. Because if he doesn't win a championship within the next 3 years, no matter how his team is set up, this is LA. They don't play.
We'll move on. We're gonna move on.
They gonna come at his neck. The fans and everything gonna come at his neck.
All right, man. We are about to sign off. Y'all fellas got any announcements that y'all want to let the people know before we get up out of here?
Hey man, I get remonetized tomorrow, so come holler at me later.
They took your monetization away?
Yeah, from my big channel, man. My big channel. I haven't been monetized for over 3 months. They took it away because one video shot up and hit 7 million views.
Wow.
They were like, oh my gosh, this is it's a video that I created because I took 2 stitches, put them together, put audio behind it. I did a creative way and all of that, and they were like, no, this is not this is reused content, so we got to shut you down. I'm like, that's right, but it is what it is.
Wow,
it is what it is. But tomorrow, I'll be back.
Well,
I'll be back tomorrow.
Y'all make sure y'all hit up Get Your Bars Up Media. Shout out to all of the Get Your Bars Up Media viewers. I know BA had cross streamed today's show, so shout out to everybody that's watching over on that side. Make sure y'all lock in tomorrow. Damn, I did not know your monetization was gone. I didn't get any super chats on this show, but I'm gonna play my little super chat video anyway.
LeBron, we just received the super chat in the Lakers Land YouTube stream. What's your reaction?
Hey, absolutely. To be able to come through for your team, yes, sir, appreciate
it. We are going to be appreciating all of that. So we getting this shit lined up. Shout out to Get Your Balls Up Media. Hank, bro, what's that word? What you got going? Let the people know.
Hey, just come to the page and support. Got to give tuning stuff back out, but yeah, just come to the page. As I'm on all the socials, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff there. Of course, all our platforms, Lakerland, Get Your Bars Up, Sports Game Vision.
Yo, I gotta do this, Seven. I gotta do this because I know we about to burn out. But hey, shout out to the Detroit Pistons. I told you, Hank.
You know I was about to
Hank?
bring that up before we got out of
Didn't I
here.
tell you, Hank? I told you. And then
Yes,
2
sir.
years ago, I said, hold on. They young. They getting it together. By this year, they gonna be in the play-in or they gonna be in the playoff. Hold on. And they there, ain't they?
They there.
And they
They
getting
there.
better.
They where? Hold on. Let's slow our roll. First of all, did the Pistons sweep the Lakers this season? Did I see that? Did Detroit win both games?
I think we both.
I thought it was 1-1.
No, we didn't beat Detroit yet. I know we didn't beat them.
yeah,
I know
we lost
Detroit
them both.
1-1. I know Detroit 1-1.
Yeah,
I think
I
we
know
got
won
swept, but we might have just lost one. So right now, Detroit is where in the Eastern Conference?
Should they go up and down
6.
every day? It's tight over there too. But I
6.
think they should be in the
I
playing
think they
6. Yeah, they should be
I think they
6.
Yeah.
No way.
They be floating from
Look
6
it
to
up.
8.
Look it up.
Yeah,
Hold up. No way.
Them Atlanta,
Me and
they've
Hank
been
damn near
swapping
betted
up.
last year that he was talking play-in. I said, no way. Hold on. Wait a minute. Before we get up out of here, I'm about to check this real quick.
yeah.
6th place? This ain't the
Oh, they said
preseason.
they 7th. They 7th.
7th. Okay.
That's still
Yeah,
too high.
That's still that's it. They're only a game out of 6th place. Miami Heat just passed.
They in there
Buffalo
7.
game.
They
Yo,
playing.
they are playing 500 basketball. Are you
Look,
kidding
Man,
me?
come on, they got the
as
pieces.
long as K don't get hurt, they playing.
Yeah.
Yo,
And it's-
Detroit was a laughing stock last year. Yo, hold on.
Man, them
I
boys
told
is
you,
good.
they
Them
had the
boys- them
talent.
boys is good. Them boys
They
is
got
good,
Malik
man.
Beasley who's shooting it up like he didn't do that in LA, but he killing it in Detroit.
And what you call it is being a leader. What's old boy that came
Tobias?
from Tobias Harris is being a veteran leader. He
He came back to
settled
the crib.
down.
Remember, he
Yeah.
played in Detroit
Oh,
before.
yeah, he played with Detroit to start. Yeah, when they had the
With,
big
Drummond.
yeah, I remember that.
Morris.
But wait till Jern get like actually get used to actually having this much freedom, because this is the first year he's had this much freedom from the big man position to really do whatever he want and wonder. He getting used to that. When he get used to it,
I see you, Slim, in the chat. Ivy turned the corner this year too. He knocking down shots. When K throw it to him, he's hitting them 3-point shots. Not to mention, of course,
And
he's
he
great
clutch.
at going to the rack.
he clutched too. Ivy been
Mhm.
clutch this whole season
I-
before he got hurt.
This is unbelievable. The NBA season started in November. We are February, and we're talking about the Detroit Pistons in a positive way, and they have a
Yes.
winning record.
I've
I
been
forgot-
telling you.
I forgot what announcer said it. They said when the Pistons is good, that's good for the NBA. It sure is.
Shout out to the Pistons, man. Shout out to
Bro,
the Pistons.
this
We got
is
Isaiah Rashid Stewart over there getting suspensions and knocking people over the head.
Yeah, the enforcer. He's the new enforcer right now. of
The
the
new
NBA.
Rashid.
Come here.
And the
Come
way
here.
I'm looking at this, fellas, Detroit looks comfortable. Like there's no teams threatening to knock them completely out of postseason play.
Yeah.
The Nets are tanking. The Wizards suck. Who's another team that's Chicago gonna be out the way in a
Philly
minute.
is struggling.
Yeah, Philly is
Um,
struggling.
Orlando
Yeah.
is right behind y'all.
Yeah, Orlando's cool. Orlando's gonna be in there.
The
Atlanta.
Wizards, the Hornets, the Raptors.
Yeah, we
the
ain't gotta worry about
Nets,
them.
The Sixers, the Bulls. Like, y'all don't gotta worry about the Hawks or
I don't think they got work. They might got to worry about the Hawks.
Now, if they don't make a deal, it's been talked to trades with them, and of course Chicago as well. So they got the team that just helps the Pistons.
Jason just said he left the game. What the Detroit just played Chicago,
Yeah, they did play today.
and Detroit won.
Let me see.
So- Damn, so they went up another half a game on Detroit. Hold on, Detroit might be in 6th place.
Oh no,
Yes,
they
sir.
still playing. Detroit is up by 4 in the third quarter.
Because they're half a game behind Miami.
Yep.
Oh, it's halftime, Jason said. Yo, y'all is not gonna sit up here and tell me with a straight face that the Detroit Pistons is relevant in this game of basketball right
They
now,
are though.
bro.
They
Y'all
are. That's
need
why.
to-
Hey, that's why Cade is an all-star.
It's an all-star.
Cade is an all-star.
The
Who
dude,
is the head coach over there? Who is running this? Who's
JD
running this asylum?
Bickerstaff.
The remember they ran him
From
out
Cleveland?
Yes,
they ran him up out of there, right? They ran him up out
they
of
ran
there.
up out of there.
Oh my God.
And the last time the Pistons won the championship, they fired him from Cleveland, and that was Chuck Daly. So we on the right track.
Damn.
I
So
have
what happened to
confidence in him.
Monty?
Oh yeah, they got rid of him. He
They got rid
coaching
of
in
him.
high school right now.
Yeah, he wasn't he was a bad coach. Like he lost the locker room.
I guess it's
Oh, he
sort of like
laid-
what happened in Sacramento this year, right?
Yeah,
Lost the locker room.
to Mike Brown.
With
That's exactly what
Brown,
happened to
yeah.
Mike Brown. Lost the
Yeah, that
locker
was
room
crazy.
because attitude issue. You can't be talking to just because these players young. You can't. They still men. You can't be talking to them any type of way.
You right. Just a quick reminder, guys, come on over to our playback room. That's playback.tv/Lakers Land Show. We have free VIP watch parties for all the Lakers games. We also doing additional live streams over there as well. So if you guys are familiar with playback, make sure y'all join our room. Once again, shout out to BA, shout out to Hank. Make sure y'all follow Sports Games Vision as well as Get Your Bars Up Media. We are about to sign off. Shout out to everyone that joined us in the live chat this afternoon. And when you guys check this video out on replay, let us know in the comments section what y'all think about this blockbuster trade. I didn't ask you, Hank, because you came on late. I feel like LeBron might have backdoored AD in this shit.
You think so?
I find it hard to believe that LeBron didn't know anything about this. Maybe you was a part of this conversation. Do you believe wholeheartedly that LeBron truly did not know that Anthony Davis was about to get traded?
I always feel that LeBron is involved. This is the one time that where I'm like, I don't know. I think they might be trying to set up without him. And they've been kind of doing plays over the last few years, not giving into some of his demands and all that stuff. I think this is the ultimate checkmate from Palinka. Like, hey, it's a new era right now. It's the first time he's not going to be the main character. It's going to be Luka.
Oh, dude, that's gonna hurt his pride. That's gonna shake his pride. My fault. It's gonna shake.
So did the Lakers benefit from Bronny? Because I feel like if that's the case, Rob Pelinka could have put his foot down instead of drafting Bronny. Now it feels like the Lakers benefited from drafting Bronny. That's why they let that pass.
I mean, they did it for LeBron. They did it exactly because it was gonna make them money. It was gonna make them money, and it's made them a lot of money. Do you know that Bronny? Do you know that Bronny is a top 10 jersey sale in the whole NBA right now? And then on top of him being a top 10 jersey sale, did you see the ovation he got when he got in the game versus the other yesterday? Did you see the people go crazy in New York?
They love him.
Yeah. Everybody, he's getting that everywhere he goes.
I'm praying he could be a pretty good player. I do. Because it's going to be good for him, you know, and his brand. He's already a social media star. That's why they drafted him.
So when it comes to shout out to nepotism, I know a lot of people don't like nepotism, right? I'm not really a fan of nepotism, but I contradict myself because if I were in the same position where I can put, if going to the NBA was my son's dream, and I got a chance, and I was still in the league, and I can put him on a team, even if it was for a short amount of time, and I would have to cut other people, I would do the same thing. Yeah. I would tell. So salute to them for even making that happen because that is pretty historic.
Word. All right, man. Dope conversation. I will be catching you guys next week here on Lakers Land Live. Y'all stay safe, man, and I will catch everybody later. Salute, fellas.
Salute.
Peace.
Peace.